Hey, what's up, guys? It's Luke, and you're watching Luke the Gathering. And check it out, it's Jumpstart 2022. The real Jumpstart. Shuffle two and play, put the two things together, and you can play. Interesting stuff here. I think it'd be fun. You get one anime-inspired card in every single pack. That's kind of your special thing. I opened a couple packs at the store, loose packs, and they don't have they're not like sealed individually like they were before. So I think that's good, because then you don't have to open the other seal, which makes it faster of an open. Let's see what we get, though. We got Zask Skittering Swarmlord. That's cool looking. And we'll just kind of go through Rampant Growth here. See if there's anything else worth. I think there are other things that are pretty decent. And then we just have a bunch of land. So, yeah, pretty cool. I mean, Jumpstart, like, I don't think the ones for, we got Teamwork here, for Brothers War, Dominar are any good, but I think this one is maybe decent here. We got Argus Cost Eternal Soldier. Now, what does this guy do? Whenever Argus Cost Eternal Soldier becomes a target of an ability that targets only you, you may pay 1 and Boros colors. If you do, copy that ability for each other creature you control that ability could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. Alright. Ooh, we also got a Taranika Acroan Veteran. Vigilance, whenever she attacks, and tap another target creature you control until end of turn. That creature has base horror and toughness 4/4 and gains indestructible. Okay, interesting. And just kind of going through if there's anything. Combat Professor from Strixhaven. I point out that card just because Strixhaven was my very first foray into Magic. Cycling. Yidaro, Wandering Monster, an 8/8 for 7. Whenever you cycle Yidaro, shuffle into your library from your graveyard. If you cycle it 4 or more times in this game, put it onto the battlefield from your graveyard instead. Interesting. So we have some cards. I mean, I know this set's really new. So I don't know a lot about this set or the cards that you're looking for, unless, you know, you pull something that is maybe a past card that you would really know. Cruel. That's that name. Dread Presence. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. You draw a card and lose a life. Hey, interesting. Deals 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. Wow, that's kind of cool. Tormented Soul. Reprint there. Okay, so that's one of those. You get a bunch of lands, of course, because if you do jam 2 of these packs together, you're going to really need lands to play the deck. Treasure. Goldspan Dragon, nice mythic card. Blood Aspirant. We got another dragon, Rapacious Dragon there. Blaze, Goldhound. Goldvein Pick, I think that's from Kaldheim. So Treasure, very appropriate to get Goldspan Dragon out of there. Fun reprint. Detective, huh? Blue. Shimmer Dragon. Shimmer Dragon is flying. As long as you control 4 or more artifacts, Shimmer Dragon has hexproof. Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control. Draw a card. Hey, pretty good. Look, that's the anime card, of course. Floodhound was in there. And a bunch of islands. So the anime card, I mean, they're not hard to get. I guess they're just 1 per pack, so they're not difficult pulls. Detective again. Ooh, this one has Teferi's Puzzle Box instead of Shimmering Dragon. This also has Psychosis Crawler. And then the rest maybe are similar cards. I'm not sure. No, they feel like they're different. Yeah, some similar cards, some different cards. Fangs. Rodolph Duskbringer. What's he do? Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. Great. Whenever you gain life, Rodolph Duskbringer gains Indestructible. That's good. Until end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 and white or black. When you do, return target creature with mana value X or less from your graveyard, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. Nice. Then a Blood Tracker. Flying Vampire Wizard. Pay 2 life, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Tracker. When it leaves the battlefield, draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on it. Nice, wow. Seems like a pretty good card. Very vampire-y pack there. Gigantic. Is there giant growth in this? Ronaldi or Renati Behemoth Collar. This is the, yeah, I think this is the anime one. Enlarge. Colossal Dreadmaw. Pounce, Overgrowth. Oh, I guess not. I thought Giant Growth would be in that, especially with a name like Gigantic. Merfolk here. Merfolk Sovereign. Other Merfolk is a Lord. Gets +1/+1 for all the other ones. And then target Merfolk can't be blocked this turn if you tap him. And then Crashing Tide. Okay, and that's it for that. I don't know how many different sets there are. Here's an Elves. Elvish War Master. And what else? Rex Sage. That's cool. Elven Bow. Ivy Lane Denizen. That's cool. And it's all band together in there as well. Ooh, from elves to another pretty popular type, goblins. Maxis Goblin Grandee. Goblin Grenade. Alright, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. Law. Decree of Justice. Create, this is for XX2 and 2 white, wow. Create X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying. When you cycle Decree of Justice, you may pay X if you do create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So to get one, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get a 4/4. I don't know. Kind of expensive. Magistrate, we got Arrest here. Kami of Ancient Law, interesting. Okay. Constellation, interesting name. Archon of Sun's Grace, flying lifelinker. Pegasus creatures you control have lifelink. And whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, create 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. Hey, not bad. Ooh, that's a crazy looking card. Spirited Companion from Kamigawa. It's fun just to see some of the cards that I personally recognize from more recent sets. Experimental Mizzix Replica Rider. So far, I think I've only gotten one Mythic, and that was the Goldspan Dragon. So hopefully there'll be more than just that. Snow. Speaking of that, Isu the Indomitable. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Okay, you may play Snowlands, cast snow spells from top of the library. Interesting. Whenever another snow permanent enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay green, white, blue. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Isu the Abominable. Cool. And then Marit Lodge's Slumber. It's an enchantment. Whenever Marit Lodge's Slumber or another snow permanent enters the battlefield under control, scry 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more snow permanents, 10 or more, wow, sacrifice this thing, and if you do, create legendary 20/20 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. Interesting. That'd be fun to, I don't know, try to get to work. 2020 creature, flying, and indestructible. Cats. Leonin War Leader. Whenever Leonin War Leader attacks, create 2/1/1 cat creature tokens with life link, and then tapped and attacking. Alright. That was cats for you. Boneyard. Oversold Cemetery. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so if you have... Okay, that's kind of interesting. I feel like that's pretty interesting. Alright, let's keep going. Scrying. Djinn of Wishes. It's rare there. Plus Kinesis, Priest of Thassa. Preordain. Ooh, in anime art. I haven't been really focusing on the anime stuff, actually, in this opening. Should probably do that a little bit more. Wolves. Werewolves? Kessig Cage Breakers. And then Feed the Pack. Hey, there's an Arlen. Ooh, Arlen in anime form. That's kind of sweet. So we have a werewolves sort of theme going on with that particular one. So we definitely have tribal stuff going on for sure. Vehicles, huh? Lita, Mechanical Engineer. She looks like a transformer. It's a mythic. Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, untap each other artifact creature you control. Okay, cool. Create a 5/5 colors vehicle artifact token named Zeppelin with flying and crew 3. So that's 3 and a white. Okay, you can make Zeppelins. Also a Peace Walker Colossus. And there we go. Alright. Alright, Spirits. Hour of Reckoning. Destroy all non-creature tokens. So it's a board wipe. This thing is a board wipe. Interesting. Okay. And we just have a couple packs to go. And we'll be done with this Jumpstart 2022 box. Eldrazi. What? World Breaker. When you cast a spell, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land. Has reach. Sacrifice a land, return World Breaker from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. And Endbringer. The Eldrazi are back in this. Okay. And here it is, our final pack. We have Raid. Glinthorn Buccaneer. Bag of Holding. And there we have it. Yep, and this is the anime card. Okay, so there we have it. One box of Jumpstart 2022. I'm going to kind of sort through these cards. I have no idea what this is all about, but it'll be fun to take a look at it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.